Hello, my friends. How are you today? I'm doing well. Today, we are playing... Oh, no, we're not playing that. What are we playing? Star Wars! Galaxy of Heroes. I'm going up against the ever-present, ever-powerful BFR. Big freaking Roger. He's French. Frere Guild Frere. Big Fur Roger. I don't actually know. Ooh, look at that Tano. That is... we can't... yep, we can spin her around. Let's take a look. Alright, it's not what I was actually trying to look at. I was looking at his inventory was where I was going with that. He's got 4. He's actually got these same 4 Galactic Legends that I do. Let's check out his bottom half. Ooh, he does not. Look at this. Now, he looks like he is doing the... similar to what I do. But he doesn't have the fluff that I do. So it looks like level 1, he's not putting any stuff on them. So what we're probably seeing with his galactic power is, oh my goodness, like he's chosen very specific people to go after. Interesting. All right, he does have the executor, right? Now I have personally, I've been able to beat it. I've been able to beat a star 7 executor. So we'll see how this plays out. Give it a shot. Oh, and he's gone too. Look at that. Okay, so this was my defense that I put up. Since he's already attacked my ships. Obviously, I'm not going to put up my best because I need those for cleanup. Let's check out the top. All right, you got a full clear. It looked like, I mean, I didn't put anything major on this. So we'll see. Oh, I've got something to work with. Excellent. Excellent. Now, typically, I mess up, right? You guys know that. You guys know that. And since he's already made it to the back row, let's go ahead and check out how he did. Love it! Excellent! Excellent. This is wonderful. Now, I've got 4 losses to play around with. This is huge. All right, so we've got our Night Sisters right up top. We've got an interesting... It's a, what do you call her? Basti? Yeah, that's right. I don't know why the name escaped me. We've got a Basti team, but it's really a Jedi Master Luke team. So this is going to be an interesting one to go after. Really, when I say interesting, I mean this is the one that I'm going to have to be one of the ones I'll have to be careful with. Down here, we've got. Let's look at his. He's got a Rey team, and it's a good one. He's got an Imperial. This is actually an interesting. I'm curious. Yep, he has the Omicron on. What's his face? Krennic gains 30% defense penetration health. Offensive Death Troopers present. He also gains these bonuses when Krennic attacks. Death Troopers assist. His cooldowns. Whew. This is one I'm really considering. I did just level my Krennic up to Relic 5. He's got a First Order, and he's got Bounty Hunters. All right. All right. So this is doable. This is doable. All right. So let me I bring it up, but you guys won't see it on the back end. swgoh.gg. I like to have it open because, you know, I don't always have my ever-present, always willing to yell at me my crew involved today. So I've got Rusty Jason. I don't see him. So hopefully on the reply or on the replay when he's watching. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad at me. All right. So let's see. I didn't see his Kenobi. There was a Rey. I saw a Phasma. Well, what did he have for his Night Sisters? Here, all right. This is what I'll do. Let's see, Phasma, Rey, Kenobi. Oh, Krennic. Who's that one there at the top? Bosk. I know Bosk. I'm familiar with Bosk. Let's back out. Let's go up to the very top again. I'm just going to get them all open right now while I'm dealing with it. Mama T. Not Mothma. Mother Talzin. And then we've got General Grievous. That was a perfect impression of I don't even know who. There we've got what's her face? Basti. And oh my gosh. Let's go Mend. Oh my goodness. What is her name? What do we call her? I don't know why I couldn't. Bo-Katan. 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 Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. All right, so let's jump to the bottom again. We've got them all open. Let's start with our bounty hunters. So this is my resistance team that I use. Dun, dun, dun. I've always been debating on, and I would say always, I debate when it comes down to the setup, whether or not I want to put the resistance team on defense, right? Because I don't use them. I don't have them geared up. I don't have them amazing or anything like that. But they are just such a solid anti-Bosk team, you know, that it's hard not to use them. It's hard not to put them on it's hard to put them on defense. I prefer them on offense, even though I don't use them very often. Most people tend to put a Bosk team up there, you know? And so it's like, well, if you're going to put the Bosk team up, you know, you got to have a good counter. And the resistance team is, in my mind, one of the better counters, right? I mean, there's a few others I'm sure that are probably just as good, but, you know, I just haven't put the time and effort into resistance. Like, obviously, I don't have GL Rey. But because I don't have GL Rey, I have that, you know, different stuff that I can use with it, you know, and so it works out. Hope everyone is having a good Saturday or whenever you're watching this. Hope you're safe. Hope you're having a great time. I hope you are more effective at your GAC than I will probably be at this one. But, one way or the other, I hope it's all going well for you. Life is treating you kind. What song is that? I hope life treats you kind. And I hope you have all you dreamed of. What is that song? Why did it come into my mind just now? I've been singing. I've actually been listening to the blues a lot lately. Like way more than I should. And it's not like, I don't know, like for me the blues isn't like oh man, I'm going to listen to it when I'm so depressed. Like I listen to it because I like the blues. Muddy Waters and B.B. King and Keb Mo. I don't know how I found that guy, but like, man, I like his stuff. It's enjoyable. All right. 72. We got a good start. Got off to a good start. Let's see. Looks like he's still Looks like he got stuck on that last one. So let's go after Captain Phasma. Let's see, a Luke. Jedi Luke and CLS would work. Let's use CLS. Actually, you know what? 7755. Yeah, let's 5665. Oh, this is a tough one. I am gonna use CLS here though. Do I? I don't know. I want to avoid the. Actually, there's some good taunts. All right, let's CLS it is. Let's go in. We're doing it live. Let's hit Phasma. Let's go after this guy a little bit. And ground pound. Boom. And officer's dead. Let's go after boom, boom, boom. All right, so that. Let's go ahead. Oh, I should have waited for that one. And we got a stun. Death shot. 64. I'm okay with that. It was a quick run. That's for sure. All right. Let us look at Ray. A good Ray counter. I'm most familiar, and this is kind of why I'm glad that I didn't. I can use a Kenobi, but I'm going to hold off on Kenobi. I'm most familiar with my Jedi team. So, oh, whoops. So let's do this. And that way I can use the Kenobi team on the Jedi Master Luke up there. Let's go here, here, and here. And I always like to use Hermit Yoda. I mean, I could use... no, I'm using Hermit Yoda. The other alternative is old Baldy, who I obviously am a huge fan of. Jolie Bindo. Jolie's pretty dope. I'm a big fan of Jolie. He's kind of what I want to be as a person when I'm old and retired. Crotchety, angry, yelling at kids to stay off my lawn. I do that now, but it doesn't take. I feel like I don't have the gravitas of an old man, right? Had I I was trying to go for because the key is you want to get her down just as far as you can to where she gets that, I'm not going to be hit anymore. Yeah, damage immunity. And then... you know, that's when you're like, oh no. All right, everyone's got the damage immunity. Let's go ahead and start building some of his own love up. And let's make sure that everyone's got the love. Boom, shakalaka. I'm going to keep throwing to Baby Yoda. Oh, and who hits? Nobody gets hit. That's right. Boom! Love it. I'm yelling into the mic. I apologize. Just really excited. Joe Leaper, how are you? Hooray, Saturday Speculation Station. So, I gotta say, did you see the news that Christopher Lloyd is coming to Mando season 3. That's right. Doc Brown has somehow not only time traveled, but found his way into a wormhole, so that he can, I don't know, help save Baby Yoda. I'm wondering actually if, so one of the rumors, and I love the rumor here. One of the rumors for season 3 is that Baby Yoda will be given a what do you call that? An IG-11 droid. Yeah? An IG-11 droid. And the IG-11 will he's going to act as his like carrying case. Oh, that could be true. That could be true. The genetic scientist for Snoke. That actually makes a lot of sense. It could be a genetic scientist for Snoke. That makes a ton of sense. I was thinking of like a droid builder of some kind, but now that you've said that, I absolutely think that could be it. It could be any number of things. He could do just a voice, but I mean, why? I don't know. No Ugnaught to reprogram it as caretaker. That's true. But I mean, you've got somebody, I'm sure, to reprogram it. You would have somebody. Let's see. I'm seeing some bounty hunters do their thing. I'm wondering. So, scene with 2. It's not good. Let's go ahead and do. I'm gonna do First Order. No, I'm gonna save him. Who's a good counter? It looks like the Sith are a good counter, and so I'm gonna use Sith Eternal. Actually, do I want to use Sith Eternal? Let me see here. Yeah, Eternal probably is the best, because then he's going to build up that's the stuff really quick. And then let's bring in these 3. And I could see that. Yeah, it could be the boss of the hippie scientist. I think that would be accurate. I think that can make a lot of sense. Christopher Lloyd is dope. I love Christopher Lloyd. Go hard. See it. That's right, man. Go hard. Let's see. Oh, who do I? Let's just use Palps. All 5. Give me some 5. I don't know how this is gonna work or play out. We'll see here in a second. This could be a huge win or terrible failure. Let's go here and let's link him up to Krennic. Let's put those 2 on the spot and see how it plays out. Oh, it's not gonna go well for him. That doesn't seem like. Ooh. Let's go Piet. I want to get Piet out of the way. His blue round glasses. I love that guy. I don't think he'll ever make it into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but he's pleasant enough. But yeah, like I think so someone asked me in the chat a couple of days ago, and it was like after the fact they were watching this on replay. What do I think of the rumor that the Heir to the Empire trilogy or series is what we are essentially getting from the Mandoverse. And I think it is exactly what we're getting from the Mandoverse. I think everything is set up for Heir to the Empire to be coming into the stream of things, or the stream of things, or this the swing of things. I mean, we're definitely getting Heir to the Empire, right? The fact that they reintroduced Thrawn in the Mandalorian, the fact that in the Bad Batch we are getting we saw the tower, see, this is what he did. I see it. I see ya. But the fact that we're getting like all of these things pushing towards that, the fact that the rumor that Snoke might be connected, right? There's so much that. Let's go to Scoundrels, and I'm bringing in my what's her face. I'm glad I brought her up to Relic 5. Like, I am legit glad. But yeah, like, I think there's a lot of... I think that's what they're pushing for, to be honest. It all makes sense. It all looks towards Heir to the Empire. Now, we know that, you know, in old canon, what's-his-face was cloned. Palpatine was cloned, right? I mean, that's not necessarily new, and the Force transfer, essence transfer is not a new ability. Like, I don't like what Kathleen Kennedy has or is necessarily doing with Star Wars. I don't like the way that I feel like she's either being represented or she's actually doing, if that makes sense. I mean, she has done and said things, and I'm just like, I'm not cool with that. But it's not because, like, oh, I disagree with feminism or it's none of that crap. Like, I tell a good story. Tell a good story. That's what I want. I want you to tell a good story. And so with there are a lot of things that she, as the executive producer, is either allowing to happen. Oh my gosh. Freaking Ewok Elder. Knock it off. Don't make me kill more of you teddy bears. I will totally do it. But like, there's so much that old canon could potentially bring back with the Heir to the Empire. And I have said that while I vehemently dislike Episode 8, I dislike it because it's compacted, right? It's not explained, right? It's bad storytelling. It's not that I dislike it because Rey is uber powerful and, oh no, Rey, none of that crap. I dislike it because it's not good storytelling. It's just not, and like, it's really frustrating. Brood. Like, under Kathleen Kennedy, we did get Rogue One. And Rogue One is a fantastic story. It is. It is a dope. I love it. I love Rogue One. Let's do this actually. Skywalker. I don't know why I have to think about that. Although now that I'm thinking about it, Skywalker probably would have been better against the Night Sisters. But what can you do? But like, yeah, like, I just, like, as I'm thinking about this, like, the way that they are the way that the Mandalorian is playing out is absolutely, oh man, I should have, it's because I didn't put in the 501st. All right, where's Rusty Jason to yell at me? Dead. I even saved. Watch this. You guys are going to be mad at me when you see this. Yeah, I love it. Episode 8 should have been a side story a la OJ's White Bronco, right? Because that is a great, look at this. I even had 5-0 first. I specifically saved 5-0 first for this because I knew that people would be mad at me, specifically Rusty Jason. So Rusty Jason, when you're watching this, I apologize. This was cringeworthy. My bad. So let's go after Kylo. Speaking of which, I don't believe that they are going to rework that, or they're gonna not rework. I don't believe that they're gonna redo episode 7, 8, and 9. I think what they're going to do is they're going to somehow find a way to incorporate episode 7, 8, and 9 into canon. And the way they're going to do that is through additional storytelling. You know, again, episode 9 could have been a wonderful story. Like, it really had potential. There was a lot to it, right? Got to drive the kiddo home. Hey, have a good stream, Joe. Have a good drive. So, episode 9 was essentially like 3 movies in one, right? Finding the weird people on that strange planet, right? That was something that could have been done in a different film. Finding the actual Death Star remains, which again I thought was kind of cool, but you know, like what's up with Finn? You know, what was his storyline? Throughout the whole movie, he's like, Rey, I've got something to tell you. I've got something to tell you. He never tells her anything, right? Like, the abrupt change. And I know that, like, people are like, oh, well, you know, Carrie Fisher died. And tragic. Like, absolutely tragic. We all agree on that. But that shouldn't have been the excuse or the reason for them to tell a bad story, you know, because it's no excuse, right? Because there are other characters that they have set up in the world that we just didn't care about. And what's frustrating to me as someone who has invested time and energy into the rest of the canon, because I've gone through and I've read those things. I've gone through and I've reread some of these canon stories or the stories that are in the Resistance era. And I'm like, once episodes 7, 8, and 9 were done, they just let them go. They're like, we don't care about this anymore. And it's like, you spent all of that time and money and effort into building a story that you don't seem to care about, right? They let it go and they're like, all right, well, we're gonna do this with the High Republic. And again, they introduced something that no one really cared about, right? Had they just, and again, doubled down on the 7, 8, and 9, but done so in order to tell a good story, then I think more people would have been forgiving of 7, 8, and 9, right? As it is, they created this High Republic that no one cares about. And I mean, and the stories, they're not bad. They're just like random Star Wars stories, you know, but they're not what I think a lot of people were hoping for. And so as such, you know, they've got to find a way to move the storyline forward. And I think what they're doing with The Mandalorian is that they're moving the storyline forward. All right, so who was that? That was against Bosk. Let's look at Mother Talzin. Mother Talzin, it looks like I can use... Who is a good anti-disestablishmentarianism? Basti. I've just fought Basti. Counters, Geo's Supreme Leader, Bo-Katan. Looks Looks like Bo-Katan CLS probably would have been a better boat for Bo-Katan. But I've got my Imperial. So let's look at our imps. I do love the imps. Like I'm so glad that I was able to farm them and that I spent the time. Like I think the Imperial troopers now are like amazing and people are like, "Oh, yeah." And I think they're actually like one of those teams that they push in the very beginning, right? Am I wrong on that? I think I'm not, but and as such, you know, all right, let's take away everybody's powers. Oh, and he's dead. I love it. Let's go after Canderous. Like that as well. I enjoy where this is going. Boom, shakalaka. Hit up the Mando. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's do this then. Let's go after Django before Django starts getting a bunch of like, oh, you butthole. Gotta use the basics. Oh, I hate this ability. Because if I take away their turn meter at this point, it just becomes this like never-ending death fight. There we are. Shibalamo! Let's murder, death, kill to that guy. And oh, there he is. Here we go. Come on. Boom, Django. Take that, you stinker. Just a man trying to make a living. But yeah, so that's my summation, right? I think that the Mandoverse is trying to do what the episode 7, 8, and 9 couldn't do, and that is tell a good story. But they're going to be building to it. I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential for 7, 8, and 9. But we'll see. All right. So who do I have left? So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to finish up the Geos. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vader. Him. And this is going to be a little bit of overkill. I probably don't even need Thrawn, but I don't want to take the chance, right? These three should be enough. These should have been enough the first time, but I did not play that smartly. So go ahead and throw this on Thrawn. Oh, poor Thrawn. Let's go ahead and Shablamo. Shablamo. Gotta love when that happens. Serve some more AoEs. Who do I want to kill? Geo Spy, just in case. That guy is a total dirtbag. And let's take some of those abilities off and fracture. Dead. All right. So I should have done that first. Oh, it is what it is, unfortunately. All right. Now. Oh, that's right. I did save my Night Sisters. I forgot about that. Who does the Night Sisters go up against? Supreme Geonosians. Who did I have left up here? Can I use my Night Sisters against them? Night Sister via Night Sister? No, that wouldn't work. Mother Towns in a mirror match. Grievous. It looks like with Grievous, the best thing to do is a Sith Empire. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do. Do I have mods on him? Mods on her. I do. So I've updated the mods on my GLs. I still haven't readjusted the mods anywhere else, unfortunately. Oh man, that is no bueno. Throw some fear. I could kill him, but there we go. This is what I want. I wanted... Oh, the death mark. I was hoping for the death mark on... Oh, dang it. Buff immunity. I won't kill him. I won't even hit him. But that will. Here we go. Come on! Oh, I was hoping... But the death mark? Death mark? Death mark anyone? Oh, you butthole. There we are. Why did I go after him? Boom! Love it! Now, again, this is not a good win, but it is a win, and I will take it. Without a doubt, I will take it. Love it! Yeah! You're GalaxyCon! That's right! Awesome, man! How is it? Do you love it? Is it amazing? Dark Chilies! In the room! In the heezy! Alright, so this is what I'll do. I'll go bounty hunters against the ladies of the night. They're not night ladies. They're just night sisters. But I'm going to go hit... You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to do this. Oh, no. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some of my lesser ones. Let me find someone else who sleeps. Shelves. What's not sleep? Stealths. And then I'll go after... I'll do a mirror match with Kylo. And then see where that gets me. Boom. Death. Love it. So much. Right off the bat, an opening death shot. Oh, that was the wrong ability. I always forget those. Right? I mean, and again, I could read. But what's the fun in that? Boom! I should really start trying to work towards that. That one thing. What's the payout? The bounty? There we are. And there it is. Shabalamo! Hearing some yelling upstairs. Oh, I hope everything's all right. It probably is. Boom! Shakalaka! I was actually a little worried when I saw the Night Sisters up top, and I was like, who should I do? Let's see what he put on defense on the ships. That's the thing, right? If I can clear ships without a problem, then I think I got this in the bag. Otherwise, it'll really just depend on how he performed. You know, I gotta get rid of that. Friggin' Old Daka. I think Old Daka probably smoked like 6 packs a day. Right? Either that or she had like chewing tobacco. Right? Her complexion. Boo-doo-doo. Shablamo! Oh! Stop reviving people, Old Daka. Nobody likes that. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! All right, let's check it out. Where does he put? Did he put the executor? Yep, he did. He did. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. I have a chance of winning. Let's go up to the first order right here. Let's go up to the first order right here. First order. Let's do these 3. Boom, shakalaka. And let's see. I'm actually going to put the scimitar and let's put this guy up here as well. I mean, I typically use the what's his face? Good old Carthonasi. But go ahead and do some stunning damage. Throw that stun around. Because I'm the #1 stunner. Sorry, it's clearly not how that song goes. All right. Target lock. Oh no, I always come after this one. Do some potency. Give my team some potency. It's like the eternal male, whatever the potent detectors for men are. Whoop. And death. Now we go after the tank. Unfortunately, I got stopped there. All right. Uh-oh. Han is not happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is no bueno. You can't kill. Uh-oh. Crap weasels. Don't underestimate your opponents, folks. 'Cause that is what I did. Damn it. No! Scumbag. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, that sucked. Didn't even have an executor, and I still lost. All right. I gotta make an adjustment. Get my mind right. All right. Negotiator. Actually, I'm gonna keep him. Galactic Republic. Oh, gotta do some exercises a little today. A little stiff. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to take care of some family business. The wife needs me. So with that, I hope that all is well. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. Know that I am grateful for you, that you guys have a great day. Be good to each other. Smile. And stay nerdy, my friends. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and blow this guy out of the sky. Boosh! I'm going to think that unless he can pull out that last thing, I will get the victory. Stay tuned. This has been Thaddeus. As always, smile and stay